Good morning. Okay, let's get going because yo girl, she got ready. She looking cute. She filmed a TikTok video. She has the video going live today. I feel accomplished. Listen, here's the fit. You see, once it's put on, it looks good. I did end up wearing the boots that I thought it wouldn't fit, but it worked. I'm gonna need help though when I get to work. I'm gonna ask somebody to help me because what the fuck is that? What is that? Okay, but anyways. I don't know what happened here. But no está arrugado poquito aquí because I've been bending down and stuff because I was filming my TikTok videos or whatnot. But let's get going. I don't know what that was. Okay, I'm sorry. Bye. Hola, mi gente. ¿Cómo está Miami? What the fuck? It just reminded me of a TikTok. Anyways, it says pothole in 0.1 miles. ¿Dónde? I always be driving through the potholes, and that's how I get my freaking flat tires, dude. So annoying. My taxes for what? Look at the roads all bumpy. No. I was remembering yesterday when I was driving home. So the reason I didn't film when I was driving home yesterday was because I was really comfy with Ronaldo. I was listening to Frenemies, and it was so good. But I was driving in the freeway, and then I saw this car turn on its high beams on the car in front of him, and I wasn't sure what was going on. I thought maybe he's trying to get his attention for XYZ reason, but he was tailgating him and then kept flashing his lights, trying to tell him to speed up, and then he got in the middle of the road trying to cut him off. It was the craziest thing. I was like, bro, we're all kind of going the same pace here. Relax. Relájate. Maybe he was in a rush. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe his wife was in labor. I don't know. But at the same time, just don't act reckless like that. That's a no from me, sir. I have a meeting at 10:30, so it is currently 9:13. It says that I should be arriving at work at 9:25. Hijo de la chingada. I was supposed to turn there. That's what happens porque ando hablando con ustedes, pues se me olvida que I need to, because I use Waves, so it tells me hey, there's a lot of traffic over there, so maybe avoid it by turning over here. So I forget that. I'm so used to going a certain way. This tells me that I'm going to be turning soon, so let me focus real quick. A ver, ¿cuál calle? En esta, no. En esta, no. En esta que viene, okay. In this red light. Okay, so I was supposed to talk to you guys about, for those who didn't know, after I graduated high school, I basically took a year or maybe 2 years off. A year or 2 years off of school. I was literally doing nothing. Why do you guys keep turning? Excuse me, cámara. Quédate ahí, por favor. I took 2 years off. All I did was literally play video games. That's how I created friends online. By playing video games. I enjoyed doing that. I was all about Call of Duty's, the zombies. It's what got me. And then from there, I started liking the actual shooting stuff, you can say. Really got consumed by it. I was using my brother's headset and everything. It was dope. Loved it. But then I was okay, what you gonna do, boo? So then I ended up going to Cosmo School, and I went to Cosmo School. I did everything. I graduated. And as soon as I was graduating, I started applying at jobs, right? Because obviously you're grown. That was a full-time school, by the way. I didn't have really time to work. So it was full-time, and then we had the weekends off. So during the weekends, I would go work with my mom at Anita Park. That's where I was working on the weekends only. So I did that, and then I applied to freaking Subway as soon as I graduated because I was so scared. Cosmetology school, they literally teach you the basics. Literally the basics of the basics. A lot of sanitation and all that. That's why a lot of people were so upset about how much they closed us, when I feel we're one of the careers where we know the most about sanitation, hygiene, all that, because that's what they teach you. That's what they mainly focus on when you are in school. But anyways, I applied to those places because I was scared, because they literally teach you the basics. Like, you're practicing on this wig, and then especially the school that I went to, we didn't have a lot of walk-ins. I feel like that school has a lot of improving to do, but I want to say that if you have a true if you have a true passion for wanting to be like a cosmetologist or an esthetician or a makeup artist, then no matter what school you go to, your passion is going to get you through. Of course, it would be great if you have a better school, but it's completely up to you. It's completely up to you to bring in models for you to really like try to, you know, learn. But I didn't feel so inspired in the school. But anyways, I applied to Subway, but I had made friends with one of the guys who graduated a little bit before me, who started working at a salon, and he told me, listen, the salon owner here needs a personal assistant because she's really, really busy, and I've been mentioning you to her, like, you know, I've been hyping you up, so she wants to see you for an interview. I'm trying to see, like, de donde viene. So she's like, she wants to see you for an interview. So I had gone to an interview for Subway, and then I believe the next year, so I went and I did my interview for the salon, and she basically hired me right away. Like, she liked me, she hired me right away. And then this was, I can't remember the month to tell you, but I know that she was very eager to train me as soon as possible, everything, because the busy season was going to be starting, like even more busier than she was already. And she wanted me to be like very well prepared. Here's the thing though, like when you get somebody who's fresh out of cosmetology school, you have to know that like you've been to Cosmo before, you know, if you're a cosmetologist, you know that they teach you literally the basics of the basics. So you can't be upset with somebody when they don't know how to do something, you know? So she tried to show me how to do Brazilian blowouts. And I even brought my mom as a model, and like I did my mom's hair. She tried to teach me how to do single colors, and she taught me how to do like blow dries, how to shampoo, all of that stuff, because she wanted me to help her every way possible, how to mix color, how to apply the toner, you know, all those things. And it was fun, but I was nervous at the same time, but I wasn't learning fast enough for her. She was really, really fast. She was super, super busy. I just feel like she didn't have that much patience with me, but I was trying, you know? Then my date to go take my cosmetology test came, and I went ahead and went to my Cosmo test. I didn't pass by 2 points. The funny thing is, I basically passed the practical, which is like everything that you need to do, everything they taught you at school. But I didn't do so well in the nail section because I don't know how to do nails. I don't have patience for that. But anyways, I didn't pass. No, sorry, I didn't pass my practical by 2 points, and I think it was because of the nail and something else. But I did pass the written easily. But I told her, you know, I'm so sorry, like I didn't pass my test by 2 points, like I need to sign up again, la la la. She got upset and basically downgraded me and said that now I'm gonna be the salon assistant instead of like a personal assistant. Which I was like, okay, like obviously I felt a little bit bad because like, you know, I went from being the salon owner's personal assistant to now being like, I felt like downgraded to like now I need to help everybody. And it's like, how do I help everybody? And there was already a girl that was basically doing that. So basically I was going to do that, and then that girl was going to go ahead and be her personal assistant. And I felt like, I don't know, you feel some kind of way, you know, I didn't pass my test. I got downgraded. Now everything is kind of like weird. And then I, as a salon assistant, they made me do a lot of like cleaning, which I didn't mind. But like cleaning the windows, taking out the trash, cleaning the restroom. I feel like I was just doing too much cleaning and not really doing hands-on stuff. And I felt like, well, I didn't go to school to freaking work here to like clean. You know what I'm saying? And then it started getting weird because then they started kind of paying me under the table. And that's when I started feeling like even more weird. And I was like, no, like this is a job, so I need to get paid well. You know what I mean? So I ended up messaging her, telling her how I felt in a very nice way. Unfortunately, I do not have those text messages anymore. But I even like showed my friends, and I even showed my mom like how these conversations went about. And the way that she responded was very unprofessional. She basically said like that I should be grateful that it's so hard for her to get the stylist to pitch in to pay me. She said I should have been fired a long time ago. Like, why are you talking? Like, how did this even come about? You know what I mean? Like, I was trying to be professional, telling you how I felt, and then you went ahead and you started attacking me. You started making me, like, you know, not believe in myself. You downgraded me when you're supposed to motivate me. And I felt so bad. I didn't show up there anymore. Like, I was not gonna show up. Like, how was I gonna? And that's the thing. That's not like me. Like, if I start something, I want to finish it. I want to end things in a good note. But I wasn't gonna show up when you disrespected me in that way. And then from there, I just decided that maybe I'm not meant to do hair. Like, apparently I'm not good. When I had just, you know, gotten out of that. So then I started working at Santa Anita on the weekends, because Santa Anita, most of the time, it's only like opened mainly on the weekends, but they have a few weekdays, but they didn't need me. Like, all the people who had seniority would work during those times. So I was working as on the weekends, and then from there I didn't have anything going on. So that's why Lucy also was like, hey, come live with me in Washington. So I did. I worked at Walgreens for a while, and I messed up here. It took me a different way, and got so confused. I saw a cop and I get nervous. Every single time I'm vlogging and I see a cop, I get so nervous. But yeah. Why do I have a guy named Michael Snapchatting me? Like, he's calling me through Snapchat. I don't know who this dude is, and I'm not trying to pick up. Anyways, I'm just very upset that I let her do that to me, because I don't know where I would be right now. But I believe that everything happens for a reason. Like I said, I was working at Walgreens. I worked in the photo department, and I told them that my thing is that I wanted to be moved to the beauty area. I wanted to become like a beauty advisor there, because I've always been into beauty. So then there was an opportunity, and I became beauty advisor there. There was I wanted to become like the head of the beauty advisor situation there. So when I didn't get it, I got disappointed, got discouraged. I wanted a different job. I went and got my hair done, and that's when I became like that turquoise kind of color. And like the dark with the turquoise, it was like an ombre. And when I was getting my hair done there by Alyssa, she's the one who told me, oh, like, you know, because Lucy has always hyped me up. Anywhere I go, she'll be telling people, oh yeah, she films like YouTube. Why am I here? Why am I here? I'm driving like if I'm gonna really park right here right now. Excuse me, sorry. Oh my god, I'm not focusing right now. Shit. That's fine. Lucy has always... This guy thought I was gonna run him over when I oh lady, I'm sorry, you need to wait for me now. I was already halfway through. Anyways, oh, now I have to, okay, anyways, Lucy has always hyped me up, always. So she was the one telling Alyssa, like, oh yeah, she went to beauty school, la la. And then Alyssa was like, oh my god, like, we're actually hiring for a receptionist. Like, I told her my story, what had happened to me, and that I was nervous to, like, work in this industry again. But she's like, no, like, I'll put in a good word for you, like, apply. And I was nervous because in the island that I lived in, it was like military, and there was a lot of, you know, stay-at-home moms, and I know a lot of people apply. Like, when I went to go try to apply, I saw there was like 56 comments saying like, I emailed you, I applied. So I was like, what are the chances that I'm gonna get it out of 56 people or more, you know? So I applied though, and look at that, it ended up working out for me. I was turning and you fucking went ahead and decided to step in, bitch. Do not look at me like that. That was all you. Literally, I was turning and she decided, I'm gonna, like, you know, cross right now. You see, I've been getting road rage. But anyways, that is the story. But now here I am. Like, I started working in the beauty industry again. I started there as a receptionist over there in Washington. Then I became like the salon manager, and then I started doing makeup too there. It was fun. I enjoyed it. a lot of things happened. I ended up having to move back to LA, but I still wanted to continue to be in the beauty industry because I thought that I wanted to go back to school and become an esthetician. Like, I've always had interest in the beauty industry. That's why it was so complicated and so hard for me to process, like, leaving this industry and then going to, like, for example, dental assisting school, you know. And it was nice to, like, when I spoke with my dad, for him to, I guess to a certain extent, understand like what I want to do and what I want to pursue, and he was okay with it. I was taking back, not going lie, but I'm already here in the parking structure where I should have been. I don't know, I did all those freaking turns for nothing, bro. I was so into my story. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you go now. I will see you guys in a little bit. We'll see what today has in store. It better be a good motherfucking day. I do have a meeting with an interview for a manicurist because we don't have one right now. So I did that. You see, I brought in a new stylist. I am about to bring in a new manicurist. She better do good. So where my money at? Where's my commission for bringing in people? Excuse me, sir. Give me my money. Guys, so it's a little bit strange. Let me see if I can lower this bit. It's a little bit strange. So, you know how I was talking to you guys and I told you that I had I was getting a call from somebody. I was like, who the fuck is Michael? It's not showing up like that I ever got a call. And then also, apparently I'm getting something delivered today and I have no idea what it is. Like, I really don't. I don't remember. It says that it's from FedEx. And I honestly don't know what it is. Like, I don't remember. I don't know. Is it even for me? Is it maybe for my brother? I don't know. But I'm curious. Right now, I warmed up my tamales, so I'm going to be eating that. But I want to see. There it is. Do you see it? It says Snapchat video. Who the F is Michael? Weird. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and eat because tengo hambre. Milagro. I forgot my shot. Oh well. I'm on my way home. I actually didn't eat my lunch. All I've had today was the tamales that I had for breakfast. I don't know if I can go to the other lane or not. The tamales that I had for breakfast, I did make myself my matcha, and I only had 1 cup of water. I'm on my second one right now. And yeah, but I mean, I did 7 hours at work today because I didn't take a lunch. Because I was just like busy, I was in my zone. But now I'm gonna go home. So something happened. So a while back, I used to work with this girl at the front. And during that time, the front desk manager position was open, and I approached my salon manager at that time, letting her know that I was interested in the position. And I had been there a couple weeks or a couple months before that girl started. And apparently she wanted to go for the position too, but she never approached my manager that she wanted the position, right? And now I learned a lot from that girl, a lot of like technical stuff from there, so I have nothing bad to say. But you can feel the tension during that time because she wanted the position, and obviously I wanted the position, even though she never stated it to me that she wanted the position. But I like, there would be times where like we wouldn't even be talking, like we would be right next to each other and we wouldn't talk because like she just was very competitive, and I'm competitive, but not to the extent where I'm gonna be like that with somebody, you know? It's like the best of luck to whoever gets it, basically. That's kind of the attitude that I had. Well, at the end, I ended up getting the position, and she wasn't happy about that. She like wrote a letter to, I think it was my boss or like the owner of the salon, or to my manager, I can't remember, asking for some kind of position. What? Position. Am I saying that right? Position. Wow, okay, whatever. She was trying to get something else because obviously she wanted to get paid more, so they ended up making up a position for her where she would be like our inventory person or whatever. And yeah, she took her job very seriously. Everything was fine, but at the end of the day, she just wasn't happy. And I understand that. I've been there before. Like when I worked at Walgreens and I didn't get that position, I felt discouraged and all. But I just know that she didn't like me. I don't know if it was just because of that situation. Otro policía. Every single time I see a cop, dude, I get nervous. Just don't turn around. Don't look at me, sir. He's a motorcycle. Oh. He's in a motorcycle. Go, sir. Go for it. Pon tus lucecitas y vete a la verga. Thank you very much. I don't know if it was just because of that position or if she just didn't like me as a person. And so she was in today. She came in today to get her hair done. And I had my back faced to the door because I was doing inventory. So I actually didn't know that she had come in until one of my front desk girls said, oh hey, XYZ is here. Did she used to work here? Because she's saying hi to everybody. And I was like, oh yeah, she used to work here. And I didn't. Now I'm in the back of the police. And I knew she saw, but like I didn't even bother to go say hi. Like I kept passing by her but acted like I didn't see her because it's like weird. Like I don't have anything against this girl, but just because I feel and I know that she doesn't really like me, that it's like, why would I even say hi? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna be fake about it. I mean, I have nothing against, like I said, I literally have nothing against her. She taught me a lot, but just because I know and I feel that you don't like me, why would I even bother to say hi to you? I'm not gonna be fake here and then look at you and know that you're being fake by saying hi to me or so, you know? I don't know. But a couple years have passed by, so maybe she's over it, but I just felt weird and I didn't want to say hi, so I didn't say hi. Sometimes I'm just not in the mood to be fake, or, you know, would it even be fake if I'm not even feeling any kind of way towards her? I don't know. But I was like, okay, whatever. So I didn't say hi to her. But apparently, so I've been getting these text messages about me getting delivered something from FedEx. And I really don't know what this is because I have not purchased anything. I mean, I purchased some stuff from Amazon and whatnot. But I know, like, I'm obviously going to get a text about Amazon stuff. But FedEx, I was like, what in the world? I didn't buy anything. And then I got a text saying that it was going to be delivered today. And then I got a text today saying that it has been delivered. And then it said it was a cake. Like something about send a cake. That's what it said. And then I was like, what the H? Who the hell sent me a cake? And then I called. I was trying to get a hold of my dad and my brother. Nobody was answering. I finally got a hold of my dad. And I was like, hey, listen. I don't know what arrived. But I think it might be a cake. So I need you to please. Because it says delivered. So they probably left it on the door. Do you mind like getting it and putting it in the fridge? I think it might be a cake. So when I get home, I'm gonna see, but I think I know. I mean, it was probably a cake. I hope it's not chocolate cake because I'm scared of chocolate cake now. Ever since I got that bad acid reflux from that chocolate fudge cake that I had from Costco. But I think it's from Lucy. Lucy, Valentine's Day is like our day. And remember when I was cleaning out my closet, I had the red teddy bear. That was from her. That was her gift for me for Valentine's Day. And I think that was back in 2019. And then, I think it was 2019. And then this year, she went ahead and got me a cake, I believe. I believe. It's not 100% true. But I believe so. And I won't know until I get home. I also realized that I put myself, like I sabotage myself when it comes to like love, because I like put myself online, right? Like I make these videos and all, and I say whatever's on my mind. And like on Instagram, I'll post like little stories here and there. Like for example, I said something about how like one of my stories from this week, I said something about how Valentine's Days are on the corner, and nobody has asked me to be their Valentine. Therefore, I'm going to go ahead and expose my DMs. And then I was like, ha, just kidding. Or maybe I'm not. And then I said, just kidding. Don't ask me to be your Valentine because I'm going to say no. So whatever potential person was like interested in me is probably gonna be like, okay, well, F you then. I'm not gonna say hi to you because I already know you're gonna reject me. But I think I'm just like protecting myself. So that way it's like I'm saying no now. So that I can like, I don't know, just protect myself. Does that make sense? Am I making sense? I think I'm not making sense, but I make sense in my own head. Oh man. Also when I get home, I don't know if my mom's gonna be in the living room right now, because sometimes like since she has to wake up at 4 a.m. most of the time she like goes to bed really early. Right now it says that I'm gonna make it at 5:30, so I feel like I might make it to see her. But I wanted to ask her basically the same thing I asked my dad yesterday about the whole like dental assistant thing, and like letting her know kind of like what I'm wanting to do to see if she'll agree with me. Señor, really, me vas a estorbar, pedazo de pastel. Qué bonito quedaste, señor. Y yo no me voy a quedar aquí atorada, so me voy para acá. Hay un tráfico horrible aquí. It's been a minute since I've been this way. A ver, ¿le vas a dar o qué? ¿Por qué la gente no sabe manejar? Si no sabes manejar, no salgas. Señora. Cabeza de calabaza. Oh, I got a message from Crystal. What does it say? Got a message from my boss? I have to read it. Oh, so I set up a meeting. Oh my god, I'm glad that he actually messaged me. I set up a meeting tomorrow at 10 a.m. He said that he might be a little bit late for our meeting. I'm just gonna say that's totally fine, because I blocked an hour because it's been a minute since me and him have met and discussed a couple things. So that's why I wanted to block an hour, but it's fine. I think 45 to 30 minutes is more than enough for our meeting. But we need to discuss a couple like stuff about stylists and assistants and renting and stuff like that. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and talk about getting a raise. The only thing is I'm a tad bit nervous, because last time that I was really nervous to talk to him, and like I never really got to say what I wanted to say, because I feel like in a way he knew where I was going with this, and before I can really even start my conversation, he basically said like right now they couldn't give me money, right? But then, you know, they were giving a bonus to this other person to do social media and all. So then I felt disrespected. I've talked about this before, or maybe I haven't, I don't know. But the point is that I feel like I deserve to get a raise for many reasons. I've been working there for a while. I understand the situation's a little bit different right now. But you can't just give me a title and keep me at the same pay. That is just like a slap in the face. It's like, hey, you are responsible, but we're not going to pay you any extra. But you're responsible. So any kind of BS, you'll deal with it for the same price. Can you? I didn't know that in Tinder you can comment on people's picture. It just says that I got to comment on a picture on Tinder. We'll check it out in a bit. But yeah. So right now I'm literally getting paid $1 more than what the front desk gets paid, and I'm a salon manager. I'm getting paid $1 more. I feel like I should be getting paid way more than $1 more than the front desk. And that is because I worked the front desk and we had to give them a raise, and that's completely fine. But it's like, now what about me? You can't just have me make $1 more and have all these other duties that I have to deal with. That is effed up. And I understand that we're in a position right now where it's kind of hard, but I feel like at least give me a $2 bonus. You know, like I feel like I am asking for a lot, but at the same time, like, that's good for now. And then once we get back to the normal routine, that's if I even stayed there that long. Once we get back to how busy we were, then we will revisit this conversation. Because I will not be working my ass off for the pay eventually that they'll give me. Because it's a lot of work when we're like high-paced. High-paced? High-paced. That's what I meant. But But I've been like, you know, feeling myself a little bit. I've been taking selfies. I've been taking like full body pictures. I've been doing my thing. You know, you look good. Sometimes it makes you feel good. So you gotta do what you gotta do, boo boo. Gotta do what you gotta do. I actually had a friend who told me that she went out with one of her girlfriends. They went out to like a bar or something. And she said her friend, they were about to head out, but her friend was like, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. So she stayed in the table and this guy approached her. And me and her were very similar. And she was a little bit taken back. And he said, yeah, as soon as I saw you walk in, like, I was like, I need to talk to her. And all this stuff. And it was just so cute. Like, I got literally body chills and I was so happy for her. Because me and her complain always about how, like, we never really get like hit on in person. I feel like I intimidate people, and I also feel like I can understand that I may not seem approachable because I have like, I want to call it like a bitch face. Is that like a, yeah, is it called a bitch face? There's a word for it, right? Yeah, I think it's called a bitch face. But I'm not always a bitch. I could be, but I'm not always. But then at the same time, it's like, I don't want to be bothered. So what do I want? You just have to risk it, boo. You just have to risk it. To be with me. To talk to me. You just have to risk it. And then once you risk it, I'll either respond or I'll leave you on red. Period. I guess that's what it is. Oh my god, I cannot take myself seriously right now. I'm supposed to be filming my first podcast this Sunday. Like my first real episode. This Sunday with my brother. So this is gonna be fun and interesting. I don't really want to say yet like what we're gonna talk about, just because it's not set in stone and it's not like detailed yet on how we're gonna go about it. But for sure, I'm trying to make sure that we film this Sunday to get it going. My brother said he wanted to work out today. I don't know if his mood has changed or not. I have just a little bit of a headache because I haven't drank too much water and I haven't ate. At least that's what I'm gonna blame it on. I just remembered. I keep forgetting to take my birth control. Like, how can I make it work for me? Because apparently I'm just sucking at this real freaking hard. What can I do? I think I just have to set an alarm or something that says, baby. Ring, ring, baby. But alright, I'm gonna let you go now. I'm gonna start listening to some of the Frenemies podcast while I'm stuck in this traffic. It says that I am 38 minutes away from home. Oh wait, let's see what Mr. Tinderboy commented under my picture. How do you get the notification? Oh, he said looking cute. It was on my mask picture. He just said looking cute. Okay. Thank you. I ended up deleting Chispa, by the way. I only have Tinder now. And I just get about it. I don't feel very hopeful for dating right now. With everything going on and the people that I just see. And the funny thing is, I feel like the people that I like don't like me. And the people that like me, I don't like them. So it's like always a dilemma. This is my situation. Sorry, I was checking out this guy who was combing his hair. And his hair just reminded me of my brother. There was this like random guy in the middle of the street. Okay, I'm gonna let you go now. What? What? Is this the one that when you open it, it pops like that? Oh my god!
dije, lo voy a abrir para metérselo al refrigerador.
Sorry, Lucy, I wasn't able to experience the pop, but my dad, my dad did. Oh my god, that made me laugh so hard. Well, cause when I mandaron la cosa, I said cake. Well, yeah, but I can't get it out. Nomás abriste el top y salió todo volando.
Pues yo dije, voy a sacarlo para meterlo al refrigerador. Para meterlo al refrigerador. Porque si tiene un pastel y como dice cake, mira.
Oh my god, that's hella scary. I would be scared too. Dying. That's so funny. Well, cause look, there is a cake inside. Look. You see? That is so funny. Oh my gosh. There's a cake inside. Okay, let's see. You see, so it is from Lucy. It has pictures of us when we celebrated Christmas together. We went to go get pictures taken with Ronaldo and I and Lucy. This is our picture. I think this was actually one of the last times that we were able to hang out. And then this is when we went to San Diego. And then us as kids. That's Lucy and that's me as kids. Oh my god, that's so funny. I didn't get to experience the full-on pop, but oh my god, that's hilarious. That is so funny. My dad was all red when he came. He's like, sorry. I'm like, sorry for what? It says to Ashleeemarle from your lover. Happy Valentine's Day. I love you. See, I'm telling you, she's my baby. So I was craving Chick-fil-A, so I went to go get some Chick-fil-A. So I'm getting some of the nuggets with some of the fries, the Chick-fil-A sauce. Here's Ronaldo. He hasn't ate all day. Apparently he's sick. And this is my face because he's so delicate. He's always getting sick, and you already know that my anxiety goes off the roof whenever he's sick. But I'm hoping that he feels better by tomorrow. You hear me? You're going to feel better tomorrow. And you're going to eat. Do you understand? Okay. Anyways, I'm going to enjoy some of this food. We were going to be watching this anime show, but I don't know where they left the control. That was my biggest pet peeve, like for you not to put away the control where it should go. Biggest pet peeve. Anyways, I'm just going to watch some TikTok videos, I guess, while I eat. So I took a shower, hence why my hair is wet. I kind of didn't want to wash my hair because I'm going to go be like, blah, blah. I'm already tired. I'm going to be, look at my eye getting all red. I'm going to be going to sleep very, very soon. It is 9:21 p.m. I'm trying to go to sleep as early as I can. So I asked my mom about the whole dental thing. She kind of like, at first was like, you should do it. But then she brought up a trigger. And it said, just make sure you want to do it because you don't want to end up like, you know, going to Cosmo School and you never got your license. And I was like, a low blow, lady. You went there, but okay. So, but at the end, she kind of understood kind of like what I'm wanting to do, but at the same time, like, she doesn't understand it. And that's okay. But I tried. You know, like, I said what I had to say. I said what I had to say. Not gonna lie, I feel like some kind of way right now. Like, I'm not, I know my eye is red, I swear to you, it's because I just showered and I was rubbing it, but I'm not like crying or anything like that. But I feel like weird, I feel like some type of way right now. I was getting a little bit anxious. Just because I started feeling this pain in like my back that was feeling a little bit numb, and then I started feeling like maybe a little bit numb on my face, and then on my leg, and that's all on my right side, and I was like, wait a minute. But then I feel like I was just thinking about it too much, so I don't know. I just really hope it's nothing. So that kind of triggered it a little bit, but if I'm being honest with you, these last couple of days have been pretty good in the sense of like, you know, I've been making my videos for like TikTok, and I made a video for my main channel, and that makes me very happy. I haven't really thought about like being sick, which is really good, but I feel like my thought right now is more like I feel like I'm on like cruise control. I feel like I'm just kind of there. And I don't know if anybody else can really understand what I'm saying. Like, I'm not sad, and I'm not like crazy happy. When I'm around people or when I, you know, make those videos, I am in a good mood. But at the same time, I feel like I'm just cruising. Like, I'm not like as, I don't want to use that term because then I feel like I'm not maybe as lazy as I was before. I feel like I'm just kind of like doing things. Like, for example, if I see that the trash is full, I'm just gonna go ahead and take it out now. Old Ashley would have been like, I'll do it tomorrow, but I'm decided to do it now. Like, little things like that, which is not like me. And I don't know how to explain it. I feel like this is just a weird thing, and I don't want to make this video longer than it has to be, but I just wanted to share that because that's just something in my mind that I'm going to be sharing with my therapist on Monday. But anyways, I am very tired, so I'm trying to edit this as soon as I can and get it up. I want to wake up early to film like a get ready with me, but to be honest with you, I don't know, because I'm going to be pretty tired. But I do need to film like a video for Saturday's video on my main channel, so I will see how that goes. But anyways, I hope you have a beautiful, well, I hope you're having a beautiful day or a beautiful night whenever you're watching this. Y si Dios quiere, I will see you mañana. Bye!